Hi, Higher Self Magic here, and this is for the cardinal signs. I've dealt with the mutables and the fixed, and the cardinal signs are here. One thing I can say about them is that in love they don't match with each other that well. So if you meet another cardinal sign, it's not going to be the best match, I'm afraid, in terms of logistics, but who knows in terms of feelings. And here we've got quite a lot of information that I've laid out already for the cardinal signs, who are the basically the initiators of things. They like to get things done. We've got Aries here, we've got Capricorn at the end, we've got Cancer, and we've got Libra, and they're all amazing signs. Possibly just don't match with each other on the love match. But for the cardinal signs, I think what has been significant in the past up to Taurus season has been a great amount of sadness somewhere along the line. It could have been because of family, it could have been because of grieving, it could have been because of a lost love, but there has been sadness in the cardinal signs. That's really significant, and it's showing in the first 4 playing cards. I use 5 decks. The first 4 playing cards are showing that things have not been good. There have been problems, but better times are around the corner. I would say that the 10 of spades there has lingered longer for Cancer than for Aries. I'd also say that the 6 of spades have made things a bit difficult there, but good times are coming for this one. Definitely good times are coming. So that's Capricorn. So let's have a look at my angel tarot. Those sad times are not going to last, obviously, and the conjunction between Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces on April the 12th, which I know was before Taurus season, but it started to shift things a lot. Aries, Jupiter's going to move into your sign. That's the bringer of gifts. It's going to bring you your emerald year on May the 10th. That's also the start of the retrograde, but it just means you're going to feel a bit of a slowdown, but it's your emerald year. You're going to get gifts galore, and you're going to nurture your fossils. You're going to enjoy everything like the pig does. Enjoy your food, enjoy the sun, enjoy the meadow. Like they say, as happy as a pig in, and you are really going to be really happy. The Ace of Swords is going to be, everything's going to become clear. You're going to get your moment of insight. You're going to know the best ways forward for you. Let's bring you out some of these tarot. The Knight of Cups is for all you fixed signs, and that means good things are coming to you all. The Knight of Cups is bringing you a beautiful cup of happiness on that horse, so that's definitely coming for all of you. But let's look at all the signs a little bit more carefully. Aries, here we are. Let's pull 3 for you. Good luck's definitely coming your way. You're getting ready for your emerald year. You're getting ready for your gifts. I've got my dragon there, bringing you energy, dragon energy, fire sign that you are. He's breathing fire all over you. And the leprechaun's here to bring you all luck. And my crystal from my Romany gypsy, and my little sugar plum fairy there who's been blessed by a white witch. So they're all bringing you great luck and love. Okay, I have to keep shuffling until they say to stop. Lots of people ask why I wear a black bracelet. I wear it to keep out an enemy sort of energy that have felt affected my life. Keeps it away. If if it breaks, I just replace it really quickly. I have a number on standby. So if you want negative energy to be kept away by one particular person, then just get a pure black band and wear that on your right wrist. Okay, Aries, 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 you're going to be so lucky. And you have had a lot of sadness in the last few years. As everybody has had with COVID, different things have happened to different people. People have become hermits, people have become lonely, people have lost people. But I feel Aries has had a breakup that has affected them quite badly. Some of you are now in a new relationship which you will nurture and love. But if you're not, love is coming, but possibly not with any of the other cardinal signs. It'll be with someone else, I think. Okay, off we go. Aries, your first one is Page of Earth. This is Taurus season, so it's very appropriate. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging and a new way, an area of study. So you're going to develop your career, money's coming as well, justice, you're going to get justice. Someone from your past is going to get their karma. You're not really going to care about that, you've left it to karma. But fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. So karma's going to come into play with people in your past that have done you wrong. And maybe you also have done someone wrong, so you will think about that and you will maybe try and make peace, or you will just leave it go, but you will only have good thoughts for that person. Could have been another fire sign, Queen of Air, or a Capricorn, definitely. Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective decision making. That's you, independent, experienced, realistic, witty, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing humour in a situation. I love these cards, they're my angel cards, and they really closely link up with the tarot. As I said, everything will become clear to you. Six of Air, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So things are looking up for Aries. I'm really happy about that. Let's now go to Cancer. I'll move this because this is what's for all of you. Cancer, you've had a really bad time over the last few years, definitely. And the conjunction between Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces is going to bring big changes for you. That's going to last. It's going to be the only conjunction in Pisces of that nature for all our lifetimes, and the effects of that are going to last a long time. You're going to see a real improvement. Here we've got the stork. We know what the stork does. The stork brings babies, good news, brings good things. So the stork is coming with something good. I don't know whether it'll be a baby, whether you want a baby, but the stork is definitely your friend, and it's bringing you goodness. The Seven of Cups, you've been escaping fantasy. You've just had fantasy, now you have to escape that. You've been avoiding your true feelings. I think now you have to face those dead on and start making realistic decisions for your life and to move forwards. There's no point living in a dream or in a fun world continuously. Cancer, you're going to definitely become more important in your community. I really feel that you're in standing in the community, either through your work or through charity or amongst your social circle. It's going to change. If you've been a drinker, you're not going to be drinking much longer, not in the same way. You're going to definitely take charge of yourself, take control of yourself, and people are going to go, whoa, look at her. Look at how she's behaving all of a sudden. So there's going to be a significant change in your standing in the community, even in your family. You might have been an unpredictable person that people didn't want to invite to things, but soon things are going to change. There have been two eclipses, well, one's not come yet, two eclipses in this time, in this Taurus season. One was on April the 30th, and that was a solar eclipse. The moon eclipse that's coming on the 15th, 16th is going to be really tremendously powerful for you. You are ruled by the moon, and that's going to change your standing. That's going to make you wake up, stand up, and make you see, like the 10 of spades there was indicating a natural ending, a very sad time, and not a good card from your past. Always things turning out worse than you wanted, good things becoming tarnished, good things becoming ruined. But here there's going to be a complete change. There are going to be new beginnings. There's going to be a relief from that difficult time, mostly because of your behavior. Let's see what because of the changes in you. Once you become enlightened, once you become different, you won't be able to go back. You won't want to go back. You will be someone you want to be. You'll have been waiting all your life to become this person that the 2 eclipses are going to. They take out the old. They're going to take out the old you and bring in the new you. That's what they're doing, especially the lunar eclipse, which is yours. So let's go and see what my Angel Tarot has for you. These are my favourite cards. They give you exactly what you need and what you need to know. There's no jokes here. Remember, there's a retrograde, May the 10th to June the 3rd. Don't buy anything electrical. Don't start a new relationship. Divine interventions coming in for you is going to definitely change you. Your higher self is going to be talking to that divine intervention, and that divine intervention isn't going to let you slip up. Like the higher self, it's your gut talking. It's going to say, stop it, put that down, that drink, stop that addiction, or behave properly, stop arguing with people, or take a different view, become more, look at things from a more relaxed point of view. Queen of Fire, you're not a fire sign, but you are confident, you are warm, you're intelligent, you are graceful when you're at your best. You're going to stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Let that lunar eclipse take out the old you, bring in the new you. And we've got 8 of fire. Fire is definitely talking to you. Remember that Jupiter's going into Aries, which is a fire sign. That's going to tremendously affect all the fire signs. Leo and Sagittarius as well, but obviously it's wanting to affect you as well. So that Jupiter, the giver of gifts, is wanting to give you gifts. Events are moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things are happening at once here for you, Cancer. And there's an awakening. As I said, you're going to be waking up. You'll look at things from a different perspective. It'll be, you've had a temporary standstill here in between the eclipses. It's important to be yourself, but the new self. You know the bits that you have to put away. I want to give you one more card. And here, balance. You're going to find balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. You will wait for your perfect timing for things to really take off in your life. But you could find, everybody in the whole of the zodiac is going to find love. Whether it's true love or not is another matter, but you're definitely going to find love. Maybe the stork's going to bring it to you, but you're going to find balance with that love. It's not going to be a competition. It's not going to be a competing love. It's going to be one where you balance each other out. You will support each other. You will be a unit that's fighting for everything together. So that's really great news for you, Cancer. Let's go to Libra now. Now, Libra's experienced the sadness, possibly being locked in situations they didn't want to be in for years and years. And Libra sometimes allows that to happen. They actually are the matchmakers of the zodiac. They get other people together, but they don't do a good job on themselves. The men are far too romantic and have dreamy fantasies about what they think the women should be like, and possibly never stand up to those ideals, what they say they're going to do. They very much say it rather than do it. The women have been locked in situations, maybe because they haven't found their independence, maybe because they haven't found their higher self. Now it's time to get in tune with your higher self. The 4 of Cups is indicating apathy, boredom. You've been bored with your life. You've been bored with what you feel fate has given you. Well, fate is everybody's fate. nothing's going to pass you by. What's yours will come to you. Sometimes it just takes a lot longer than other people, and that's because you sit still, you don't do anything. You have crossroads, you have choices. If you don't make the right choice, you get locked in, and that's what Libra does an awful lot of the time, unfortunately, and they allow themselves to be to just stay there, which I think is ridiculous. So get out, do things, be what you want to be, because you really are amazing and you've got so much to offer. Let's look at what the, let's take this one because I'm going to take 7 of water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating, stop staying where you are, stop being where you are. Get out. Page of fire, the Jupiter moving into Aries is going to affect you as well. You're going to become a little bit more outgoing. You're going to be creative. You're going to be confident. You're going to be more mischievous. Make friends or be friends with people that are like that, that bring that out of you. Don't be with the sort of miserable people that just want to sit and look at other people watch rather than people do. So news of an exciting new endeavor, use your originality and ingenuity when that comes. Try be more powerful, try be more forceful. Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts are going to be coming to you. You will have decisions to make. Your life is going to perk up. There's definitely no doubt about that. We haven't had the conjunction between Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces for no reason. It's affected all the signs, but you've allowed it to just not yet enable you to make the changes you need to make. These 2 eclipses are going to definitely throw out the old. They're going to make you think. They're going to really make you decide you don't want to be sad anymore. Let's shuffle for you and take a few more, because I think Libra, out of everybody, needs to move forwards more. And we're going to look at the bear and what it says about that for you, the guardian of fossils. You are a bit of a guardian. You do look after people. You do guard them, whilst you should be guarding your own heart, guarding your own life. That's what I can say to you today. I think soon it will be a very different reading for you, Libra. You'll be balancing your own scales. You'll find someone that will be wanting to be at the same level with you rather than doing down. I want to go back to, while I'm shuffling, I just want to go back to Aries for a moment. That Ace of Swords moment you're going to get on May the 10th, which is literally tomorrow, is going to be a ha-ha moment. You're going to see things for what they are. You're going to see the way things are going to go tomorrow when Jupiter comes into, but we're all going to feel the effects of tomorrow. Jupiter going into Aries is going to affect everybody, all signs in the zodiac. Jupiter's going to give Aries the most presents, but we're all going to receive some goodness from that. And remember, it's a retrograde. Don't sign anything, don't buy anything electrical, don't meet anyone new. Wait till June the 3rd. Let's look at you, Libra. I think you need some love coming into your life, definitely. And love is in your mind. Love is on your mind. You're fed up of not being loved. You're fed up of not being in love. So many Libras I talk to go, what is love? I'm not in love. They romanticize so much about love, they've made it an unattainable fantasy, and it's really true. It's really real. Love is real. And Libras are going to find out that eventually. 8 of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. That's been you, absolutely. 2 of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. Libras, you've been stuck in the rut. King of Air, Now you're going to start speaking up. You're going to become the king of air. You're an air sign. You're going to be brilliant. You're going to be impartial. You're going to be professional. You're going to be diplomatic. You're going to speak your mind with confidence. You're going to seek out professional advice. If you're locked in a marriage you don't want to be in, or a relationship, you're going to balance your mental and emotional considerations. Remember, you are the balance. You are the balancing scale. Balance your own life out. I'm going to pull one more for you. Nine of Water, your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. You are going to have a much better life, Libra. It's going to change. I want to look at that, the bear, the guardian of fossils, in a moment for you. But I'm going to move on to Capricorn while I've got their cards. And they're the herons. I have to look at the heron too. Okay, so here we go. Page of Swords, Capricorn, a keen observer. You're very thoughtful. You're very honest. The Six of Spades says you've had sadness, a lot of loss, a lot of time, a lot of sadness where you've had to say goodbyes. In your business life, in your love life, it's been like that for you. But things are improving. There's no doubt about that. And we'll see what the heron and the bear say. But let's pull 3 cards for Capricorn. Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth, Capricorn, that is coming. 10 of Fire, again, Aries, that Jupiter movement's going to affect you too. Too much work though, you've got to accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. But you at least know you want to move on. You know that you don't want that life with too much work. You're going to accept help from others. You can't be this person who just accepts nothing, keeps stressed themselves, because otherwise it will affect your health. So you've got a desire to move on now, the search for something more meaningful, and you're going to grow spiritually. Capricorns don't always do that. The Star, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So the lunar eclipse, is all about the moon and the stars. That's definitely going to bring you happy times and maybe a new love. Let's have a look at that. Capricorn, this new moon falls in your house of true love. Children, creativity, your job will become more creative, possibly if you get a new job. If you're single, you could meet someone new. Good for baby making if you want a baby, and it's a blessing for those talented in the arts. A home is where your heart is. You're going to be beautifying your home. So that was the 30th of April, that Taurus new moon. You're going to get a new moon at the end of May, which is going to really significantly move those things forward. The lunar eclipse is in a full moon, so that's going to have a tremendous effect on you as well. Before we pull the karma cards, let me have a look at the bear and the heron. So the bear, the guardian of fossils, dream deep, live bold. That's you. You really need to do that. It's very, very important. There you go. It says, fierce as well as funny. Brown bear embodies a dual nature, intuitive and introspective during the deep dreams of hibernation. You're coming out of your hibernation. You're awakened. Your quiet times are over, but they've accessed your inner wisdom. It's time to stand tall, to come out with your brown bear force, and to embrace your adventures, to live life larger than ever. So here we go, our Aries, Cancer, Libra. So Libra, you are going to become that bear. Even if you're a tiny person, you're going to become a bear out there. The guardian of the fossils is going to guard himself now and walk into the universe and represent triumph as well as tranquility. It's going to be a noble, successful life. The Heron for Capricorn. This is the Two of Feathers. Take time to feel deeply and choose wisely. So you're going to get lots of choices. This is traditionally the Two of Swords. Inner vision, trust, timing, balance. So with its long legs, the heron, and its sharp vision and its sword-like beak, the heron knows how to take advantage of whatever for what it needs. It hunts alone. It waits patiently. The heron demonstrates the benefits of focus, swiftness, and timing. This is going to be you, Capricorn. You're all going to be offered a choice, definitely, maybe in love, maybe in work. You've had really sad times. All you guys, the Cardinal cards, have had sad times, but it's time for an awakening for all of you. You're going to become independent, confident, and true to yourself. The heron's going to enjoy solitude and encourage observation of personal rhythms. So he's not going to be jumping out into the midst of crowds of people, but you're going to balance patience with action. The heron's going to boost his confidence and teach self-reliance. Stand on your own 2 feet when making decisions. You don't need to consult people. Speak to your higher self. Speak to your gut. Let your gut talk to you. Walk your path with pride and dignity, and you're going to have a great future, Capricorn. So let's have a look at your karma cards to finish off. One for each. Aries, what's your karma card? Aries, Uranus, stir up the situation by using what you have. Be open to new ideas. This is your time with Jupiter coming in on May the 10th. Invent a way forward, a new way forward for your work, a new way forward for your life. Look at unusual examples that are out there. Look at them. Make yourself a replica of what you really want and have a different way of looking at things. Unexpected change is coming. May the 10th is going to bring you it's going to be a year, an emerald year of lots of gifts, but you have to look at them in the right way to embrace those gifts. You really do. Now, here we have Cancer. Mars is going to energize you. Remember, out with the old, in with the new. You are going to become more energetic. You're going to have a different energy about you as well. People are going to see that. Remember what I said. You're going to confront your demons. You're going to say, I don't want to be like that. You're going to force yourself to be what you need to be, what you want to be, Cancer. Here we've got the drive for something better, the confronting of things that have made you unhappy and made you sad, confrontation with other people or things that have made you sad. You're going to drop those. You're going to have a new action, a new way of going forwards. Okay, Libra. This is going to be in your 2nd house. This is your house of beliefs, what you value, your resources. You're going to change the way you think. That bear in you is going to come out, and it's going to stop the little mouse. Take it, just being that little mouse in there, all dormant and still, and quiet and patient. Yeah, you're going to wait patiently for what you want, but you're going to have a different approach to that patience. You're going to know you're being patient for a reason. You're not just going to be patient because of lethargicness. You'll know what you want and you'll get what you need, Libra. And here, Capricorn, Venus. Venus is there for you. You're going to cherish what you find. You're going to find true love, whether it's in your path already. We don't know. You might just look at someone that you've been looking at for years and suddenly realize they are the one you want to enjoy. They are the one you want to cherish. Charm, art, and beauty are the way forward. You're making your places beautiful. You're going to become more beautiful. You're going to be the attraction of you is going to dominate, and you're going to find someone particularly attractive to you, and you're going to get pleasure from them and lots of good times. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your reading, Capricorn, and I will see you soon.